Hello, my name is Lisa and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am finally going to select the pages that I'm going to put into my blue fabric journal and probably add some pockets or a little bit of decor to it and get this ready to be filled. So if you want to see this process, stay tuned. All right, so I have picked some pages already for the journal. I think I'm probably going to use them all. I think I picked 16, so I might leave one out and see how it ends up being taken care of. So I have the journal here all ready to go. It is fabric covered from the manila envelopes. I did that earlier. And what I have is scrapbook paper, digitals, combination of both. Like this was a piece of scrapbook paper that I ended up printing a digital on the back. This was a digital that I printed on both sides and then cut down. So I've got both versions, digitals and scrapbook versions in here. And then I've picked a few papers to fill in. This is from a map book that I have of Chicago. So this is Lake Michigan. I thought it was a lot of blue, and then some just roads. From a floral book I have April, even though it's not April, but there's some blue flowers on there. I thought that was kind of cool. I have a very few left of these tie-dyed papers that I dyed with like t-shirt dye fabric. So I got a blue one, I do have a coffee dyed, and I have this from my font book that shows blue, great writing on the other side, and then I have this book from a illustration book that I have that is black and white, but I thought, and then shades of gray, which I thought went great with blue, just to kind of, you know, vary it. So either if I keep one out, it's going to be this one or the regular coffee dyed. I haven't decided, but I think that kind of just leads to adding some variety in there with these. So we'll see how it goes. Now there was one that I thought might be fun. See, this is a upside down though. I was kind of hoping, I don't know why, I was kind of hoping it went the other way. I did not print that digital. That's the way it came. Those birds are upside down to that book cover. Interesting. Okay, so that could be the back of the book, but we'll see. That's what I want is a front page. This could be a fun front page. I think I like that, but it looks like I need to trim it a little farther. That's a problem I find when I do double digital sometimes. Well, I'll print one and then go back and flip it over and print the other side. The borders don't always line up, so I have to print it twice. Oh, this one also did that weird thing where it folded over when I printed. It got caught in my printer. I could always put something on there. I think it may be a pocket, so I think I was going to keep that in the center. All right, so maybe that's not the best front, but it really is kind of the... Maybe I will do that one. It's plain, but I think I could have a nice focal image on it. Okay, so we'll go with that. Something a little bit lighter. And then we got that. Oops, you're upside down. There we go. And back to something dark and fun. And there will be pages in between, but I'm just trying to go dark, light, dark, light. And that also printed weird, but it is going to be, probably put a pocket or something on there. And go with that, and yes, either I might leave this page out. It's a shame because those birds are upside down, but I guess I could cover it with something because I do like that. All right, we're gonna go with it, and I'm gonna remember to cover it with something. All right, that goes that way. I'll have to double check this, I think, in the end. And all right, this I think I might put a little bit farther forward. because it kind of goes. All right, white, brown, blue, beige, blue, beige, blue, beige, blue, ish, beige, blue. Okay. All right, I feel a little bit better with that now. All right, so what I definitely want to stick in there is this, and I think that would be fun here. I'll stick that in here, and I think it would be fun in there. And I think we're going to go with the grid lines with the grid lines. Oh, I never picked a center one, did I? So you really can't make that the center because the upside down birds, right? So do I make you the center? I could live with that. I definitely could live with that. Okay. All right, the language of flowers. We can put that here. I like that. And the coffee dye. All right, let's see how it flows. Probably put the coffee dye there. Need a little washi tape there to fix that rip. I think maybe I want the coffee dye there. And flowers. Yeah, I think I like it. Okay. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky because there are pages that are taller and there are pages that are shorter, and we want to make sure when we put the stitching in that it catches at least two of them, because we don't want them to be on just one and then have to swivel. All right. Okay, and I think I'm going to put you up near the top. You. Okay, we're going to divide you. There we go. Bottom and top leaves a little bit of room if I want to put something fun there. And that leaves a little room. Yep, I like that. And you are the center. Okay. All right, we're going to keep it there, I believe, and I'm just going to try to tap this down. I saw that as a hint from somebody. I'm not sure how much it helps, but I figured it can't hurt to go from there. Okay, now the question is, where are my clips? Oh, there they are. Okay. Hooked to my basket. I had them all hooked together. There we go. Okay, so try not to shift this too much. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip that side, holding it down, push that side in, and clip that side. Make sure that's in, and clip this side. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to make sure it's facing the right direction and make sure this is facing the right direction. That would be correct, going this way. Okay, and it should fit okay. This flower one, I might have to trim or do a fold back from it, but we'll see where it ends up when it is all sewn in. Okay, glasses on. I've done this quite a few times, but if you've never done it, I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to get something to push into. All right, so I'm going to, and I do this by eye. We're going to put one in the center as best as possible, and I'm going to push all the way through. Now, I like to come through and make sure that hole is nice and big. And I really should have taken one of these clips off and attached it to cover so that once it's poked, it doesn't slide through the journal. Okay, there we go. I feel better now. All right, so the next one, we're going to go through the top, and I'm going to go about an inch or so down. And again, we're going to poke all the way through. And push it. Make sure the hole is a nice big size, and then that was the top. So now we're going to go at the bottom about same spot, and we're going to push it straight through and push it all the way through to make sure the hole's as big. Okay, now I have already I got my thread ready. I took it and did it about, it was between 2.5 and 3 from the top and the bottom, and I have put it through my needle already. I did find this kit with the needles and 3 wax threads, brown, beige, and black, on Amazon last year, I believe it was. So there's a ton out there, but this is wax linen thread, so it's nice and slippery. You do have to be careful to not poke through it coming out, though, because you do not want to go through your thread because you can't tie it. All right, so I'm going to do the 3-hole punch, 3-hole stitch. So we're going to go, I'm going to go out through the center. Seriously. How did this shift on me? Push that hole in there nice and deep, and you think for the life of me there we go. So weird. Okay, see, these things happen, even though I've done probably 10, 15, not an expert by any means, but I've done quite a few. All right, so that's going to go in there, and then I'm going to go, you can go through the top or the bottom. I'm just going to go through the bottom because it's right there. And that came through. And then I'm going to go out through the top, and that one went through. Yeah, I'm not sure why that middle one was having such difficulties. Okay. Now, this is, like I said, the part that you want to be careful of. I'm going to hold the tail string and give it a little bit of a pull. And we're going to go back through the hole, trying not to pierce the string that was there. And back out. Yeah, I'm not sure why this middle hole is causing me such grief. There we go. All right. Now to tie it off, you want to have one string go on one side and one on the other. And the reason being is when you knot it, this string is in the middle and it's not going to have the knot pull through the other side. All right, I'm gonna make sure that this is nice and tight on the outside. I'm gonna untie this a second because it was a little loose. Okay. All right. I'm going to try it 3 times. I don't know why. I just do. All right. going to leave it long because I can, it is long enough to put some dangles on if I want. If I don't want to put dangles, I can go back and take a bow and snip it at that point, but I have options. So let us take the clips off. And voila, it's a journal. Put my needle away before I stab myself. Surprisingly, I did not stab myself. Usually I do it at least once, poking the needle through the journal. It's like a rite of passage. Okay. All right. So there we are. Beautiful. And I love it. Yeah, I like that how that goes there. It looks like that. Beautiful. And the center. The upside down birds, I'll have to cover that. Nice place to sit. Journal, all right, you can even journal on the lake, on Lake Michigan. All right. Some funky pages, some old pages, very eclectic. I love it. Okay, all right, well that is all ready to go. Okay, so let's pause for a moment. I'm going to get my stuff ready to add some pockets, etc. Okay, so I pulled together, I've got my envelope here where I've got a few, I forgot to pull these out, few finished items that are in here, and a few, make those belly bands, a few blank journal cards that I can make some further things from. There's another pocket, forgot to pull that out. I guess I'll pull those are journal cards I can make, decorations. Okay, all right, so let's start with, I got pockets. These two will probably be cut down. They are, they can be belly bands for sure. Journal card pocket. This can be a side tuck, so consider that a pocket. And your journal cards and tags, you're gonna go there. Okay. So I only have a few so far, but that is enough to start, right? Okay, let's see. Where do we want to put the first pocket? It could be cute. I like that there. Okay, let's go with that there. And I'm going to use the, hopefully I'm going to use the art glitter glue. It was giving me problems a couple days ago. It's getting kind of low. I have to fill it. And it hadn't been used for a couple days, so it was stuck, but it seems to be back to its normal self. All right, so we're gonna make this a pocket and put it to the edge and glue it down. Okay, hold it for a second here because it's a little bit on the curve. Probably could have been a little skinnier. I think I want something that has a little bit of a grunge on it when I put something in there, unlike this, even though that would look nice behind it on that paper. Okay, so we got a pocket in the front half, so let's go to the back half and put a pocket back here. Made these recently, that would be cute. I like that. Okay, and I am going to, I think I said this when I did this video, I'm gonna put the main line here so the pocket does not go below. I'm going to throw a little bit of glue on this edge just to hold it down, so maybe it doesn't get all weathered looking. Okay. Yeah, cute. I like how it looks like a little suit. Okay. And again, we'll wait to put something in there, but it'll hold definitely a fun pocket or something, or a journal card in there. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can do, I got 3 of these. This one's more blue and this one's more blue. This one almost looks like it's got purple in it, but I do know I have purple ones. I separated them earlier today. But, all right, let's see. Go to the front and do a belly band. So I've got something 1, 2, 3 pages in. All right, I wanted to put some washi tape on there, right? So let's see. Put some of this. Or should I put, oh, you know, I wonder if I should put, I got it now. I was thinking maybe I wonder if I should have put some of the, this tape on there. But it's right across my fun print, so, and that's a fun print. So we're going fun. Okay. I'm thinking I don't think I wanted to go against something like that. I think it's too bright. Ooh, that could be fun. I like that. Okay, so which part do I cut off? Well, I don't want to cut the little girls off because that would lose their heads. Unless I just make it a shorter belly band and save that. I can do that. Let's do that. And I'm going to keep Most Beautiful Thing with the girls. Okay, just keep the outside just to, yeah, you know, I like it too because then that leaves the border of that pretty paper behind it. So let's do that. Okay. Straight-ish. Okay, I like it. And like I said, we'll have a nice, fun journal card we'll be able to stick behind there and do that. Love it. Okay, so let's put the other belly band, since we got it, on this side. And that was this side. Okay. Oh, that's not the one I wanted because that's got the purple. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm guessing I'm going to cut the stamps off. Leave those 2 ladies at the bottom. Those would be a nice decoration. Now, I think I might trim the top off a little bit just to, again, make it go under the paper. Yes, I like it. Okay. Well, I like when a plan comes together. So I think this journal is going to take me a little longer to finish decorating because I'm making this stuff. If you've been watching any of my videos, I've been making this stuff as I go. And like yesterday was the stamp, I don't know, yesterday, maybe the day before, was the stamp video where I did each color of the index cards with the stamps. So I'm getting progress, but doing them for all of them. So when I get to, you know, reds and the oranges that are farther down, there's gonna be a lot more ephemera made for them as I go through the month. So this one probably will take me the longest to do. Plus, like that, since I'm doing 2, and I already put that 1 card in here for it. So, yeah. So, like I said, this probably take a little bit longer to do, but I figured I got to get at least this journal put together and maybe some ideas of what more I need to make for them. So, okay, let me get this glue on before I glob it up again and see where we're at. So, I know I have this guy to put in, and he is a tag, but he can also be a side tuck. But he probably should go on that side. So let's see where he can go in the front. Actually, probably would look good there. Put it on the inside so that there's a way to tuck something in there like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna make it an L side tuck, I think, not a total 3-1. Okay, we'll just do an L. Back out with the glue. Get this washi tape to stay down. There we go. And the bottom. Okay. All right. Got a nice line with the graphic on the paper. It's a fun page. Got happy smiles on the washi, fun geometric squares, little blueberry muffin label. Yeah, quirky, fun. I like it. This definitely does not have a theme style besides blue, I would have to say, since there is antique and there's eclectic and there's modern and kitschy, and yeah, you got florally and autumny and botanicals and birds and stamps. Well, stamps won't go in this one, but yeah, just a wide variety. But like I said, I do have like these guys. I got a couple more cards that I can make pockets from. I pulled some other ephemera that I can decorate, make pockets from. So I got lots of options to be able to throw some stuff in here. All right, so since I have one side tuck in the front here, let's see if I can put a side tuck on this one and maybe make one of these. I wonder if I make one of these a side tuck. That's all I have, right? Yeah. Well, I did a quick rummage, so I have a feeling I really should probably do that next, is go through my done thing. But I got this blue card with some fish. This is a wraparound pocket that'll go. This is a pocket with that same sort of page I put in there with the fonts. So there is definitely some ability to do this. Now this, I think, I don't know if I mentioned to do a journal card, but this definitely could be a tuck. It's very cute and quite whimsical. Now if I put this on there as a side tuck. Oh, I can't because that's there. Did I notice that that was on the other side? I don't think I noticed. Okay. Yeah, can't wrap that around there, but definitely could put that on there. I'm looking for the water. I don't like it there. Okay, that's what I gotta do. I gotta find something for to put a strip there. You know, I have some lace. I could probably put some lace there. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm hemming and hawing on this, but it is gonna be. I think I'm gonna do it that way, so the tuck comes in there. This is gonna need some This is going to need some extra glue, I think, because this is thicker and it's got this thick, not embossed, embroidered thread on there. So. Okay, once again, line it up best I can with the graphic line. Yeah, I like it. I forgot to mention that piece of paper that I thought might be too long because it was it looked a little long before I sewed it in. You can see that it is fine without it. So yeah, worked out good. Okay. All right. I gotta cover those birds up. But not a fan. Not a fan. Let's see what it looks like on the other side of that. That's the problem with some of these is because they were printed in half. Oh, that was the flower one. Okay, we don't want to do that. Since they were printed in half, a lot of them are not the same front and back, so they don't look totally like, yeah, that's the one I need to do. I think it's throwing me because there's a bit of green there. I do like it there. I'm going to cover that up. It's a great journaling spot. Don't think I do. No, I might have to hold off on that one. That one actually might be able to go in the green one too, because it's got green in the back, sort of. So we'll have to see. Okay. All right, so I do have also this pocket. Nope. Nope. If I do that, be able to put something in there. Cover the birds up mostly. And I think I want something taller there. Oh, I think I like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now this, if I recall, yeah, it does have a side tuck on it also. But this was a Roxy's weekly challenge where it's not even glued together. You make a pocket, and then you can have a side tuck, or glue it together. All right, so I'm gonna throw a little glue on this end. If we want to stick something in there, we can. Stick something in there, we can. And I'm gonna make it a pocket. All right, I'd love to hear your thoughts on how this is going. Any comments or questions, any ideas on things to add. I am always up to hear those. So leave the comments below. And I definitely, like I said, still have a lot more work to go on these. That would look really pretty in there. I think I'm going to put that in there because that would, with the language of flowers, I think I'm going to do that. So before we go, one last thing, and then we'll let you go. I'm going to round these. This is a postcard set that I got. Can't remember exactly where I got it, but they're definitely nice and sturdy. And I don't think I need to add anything to it besides a little ink, or maybe one thing that I cut off. This is a postcard. Now they are cut weird, but I do have, I feel like I should put a stamp on there. I just feel like I should. Not that I didn't use enough stamps in that last video, but all right. Okay, you are like a darker blue, so I think we're gonna go with this one, and a stamp would go right there. And I do have that cancellation. Okay, and we'll do this. So, all right, well, if you like the video, a thumbs up would be so helpful. It's been kind of slow going back in January here. So a thumbs up would be truly helpful to the cause, as they say, and it's free to do. I love it. And like I said, any comments would be helpful to also show engagement on the channel and perk it up a little bit. I would appreciate it. All right, well, that is going to be it for me today. I don't think I'm going to put this in yet. It looks a little wet. We don't want to do that, but yeah, it's definitely a little glossy. Okay, now it's better. Now I can put it in. All right, so yeah, a little thumbs up would be great. A little comment, and also if you haven't subscribed, please do so you can see how the rest of this channel, rest of this video goes, and this color series. So that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.